So Ted, 11th anniversary coming up shortly, towards the end of this month. Tell us about it.
That's right. Saturday, June 25th will be our 11th anniversary, and we have a band from Nashville, the High Jivers, playing here. They are a very high-energy blues band with a female singer. Opening the show will be one of my favorite West Michigan blues bands, Hank Mowry and the Hawktones.
So 11 years. Tell us about the last year between your 10th anniversary and this one coming up. What's been happening?
It's been a very strange year. You know, things when we reopened after COVID, things started out great. We were very busy every night, 7 nights a week. And then when the summer hit, it really just slowed down. Our last anniversary, our 10th anniversary, was our best, busiest day ever, our best sales day. But other than that, things had really slowed down. So it's been a real struggle for probably the last 6, 7 months.
Yeah, there's lots of choices out there for people that are into live music. But this is a place that you can't really duplicate this. There's no other place like this in the area. What would you say the things about the Tip Top that make it what it is?
Well, I think Tip Top is very unique for Grand Rapids in the talent that we bring in. We do lots of shows with local bands, and there's lots of great local bands from Grand Rapids and West Michigan. But we are bringing in touring bands, some that really in other markets tend to play in much larger rooms than Tip Top, but because of long-term relationships with me, they keep coming here. And then other ones are bands that are just on their way up, just starting out. I mean, we've brought artists here like Margot Price, Amanda Shires, people who have really moved on now to playing much larger venues. So we're a great place for up-and-coming artists, but then there's a lot of great established artists that like coming in and getting that chance to play in a nice little intimate room like this. And the focus on our music always is on American roots music, whether that's blues, country, Americana.
Hit us up on your upcoming schedule, some of the high points, artists that are booked in the next few months.
Well, right after our anniversary, we've got Wayne Hancock coming in here on June 30th. He is a great, authentic country, hardcore, honky-tonk artist. Other shows we have coming up, a couple really great surf rock bands. We have the Surferjettes from Toronto coming in on July 7th, and then the following day on July 8th, we have Low Straight Jackets coming in here, who are probably the largest instrumental surf rock band maybe in the world, certainly the United States. And then also this year we've got a couple other acts I've been working with for a long time. Really excited to have been coming in. Deke Dickerson in August, and then Big Sandy and his Fly Right Boys in September. A couple other bands more on the rock and roll and the punk rock scene, but who've been coming here to Tip Top for a while that we always have coming in. We've got the Super Suckers coming back and Agent Orange. So a lot of great stuff, and again, tons of local shows, a lot of great local bands coming through here as well.
So somebody that hasn't been in this space, give us a quick overview of your physical size.
We're small. We're probably the smallest really live music venue, and I say that by meaning that we do charge an admission. We don't really do free shows. Our events are ticketed. We sell tickets to all our shows through TicketWeb. So we're probably the smallest live music venue in Grand Rapids. Our capacity is only 140. From the outside, it doesn't look very much. We are a dive bar in the old sense of it. We would look more in place probably in a city like Detroit or Cleveland than we do in Grand Rapids. I have lots of bands that come here from places like Austin or San Diego, and then when they walk in the doors, they're like, oh my God, this is the coolest bar I've ever been in. Just going for a real retro vibe, you know, trying to be bright, colorful, and energetic on the inside.
You described a place a dive bar. Another way to look at that is when you think about dive, think about deep into the music.
Absolutely.
What's the size of your stage?
Our stage is really only about 10 by 13.
Basically tables right up to the corner of the stage. I mean, you're probably not going to find a more intimate setting.
When we're sold out, when we're packed, I mean, we're able to seat about half the crowd, and the rest are standing room only. Yeah. And yeah, it's definitely, I mean, for some of, especially the bigger artists that we've had here, people like Junior Brown, it's a really great experience to see artists like that in such an intimate atmosphere.
Let's touch base on the kitchen real quick.
Again, I think it goes back to dive bar. We've got a pretty simple bar menu, but I really believe we have the best burgers in town, bar none. Our beef is sourced locally from Shagbark Farms. John Chrisman, who is normally here as doorman and MC of the night, he is our beef provider. So it's locally sourced, Angus beef, 100% natural. just delicious burgers. I mean, I've traveled all around, and it's hard to find a good burger like that.
At this point, there are still tickets left for your 11th anniversary celebration?
Absolutely, yep. Tickets are available on ticketweb.com to all our shows, and then they can be purchased at the door day of, as long as we don't sell out.
And what's that date again?
That is Saturday, June 25th.
Last Saturday of June. Hey, Ted, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Michael.